I'm Tony Dow, and welcome to Thunder Valley.
Come on.
Ted Lange, Thunder Valley, says thank you very much for coming on out. Did you have a good time here?
My pleasure. I'm having a wonderful time and happy to be here. And you know what? After this, I'm going to go out there, make some money on these machines. Yeah.
Well, isn't it amazing that so many people love Love Boat? They ask you a ton of questions up here. What's the most common question that they ask you, Ted?
The most common question was how to make a margarita. And I say, lots of tequila. And you can't go wrong. How can you go wrong?
How many episodes you guys did? 10? Was it 10 or 11 years? How many years?
10 years. 10 years we did, 10 years.
And did they ever do a resurrection show or anything like that?
Yeah, we did. Actually, yeah, we did. Maybe about 4 years later, we did a reunion show. And then another 5 years, they did a Love Boat, The New Wave. And then they brought us all back for that.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. And then I directed a couple of those with Bob Urich. Remember Bob Urich?
Of course, man.
Great guy.
We did a Vegas together.
Did you? Yeah. He was a great guy.
He was a great guy.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. How many episodes total?
I don't know.
Too many?
But it's over 200. It's like over 250.
And when you came up with the finger thing,
that was an ad.
Whose idea was that?
No, ad lib.
Yeah.
Ad lib. I mean, we're doing, you're on camera, the guy says, smile into the lens. What? Hey, what are you doing? That was the deal.
Wow.
That was the deal. And then, of course, the one thing you don't think about, that takes off.
Exactly.
Everything else, all my other little things that I was doing as an actor for the character, zip.
And then
The finger thing takes off.
Did you have a lot of fun on there?
I had a lot of fun. A lot of beautiful women, a lot of famous movie stars.
Wow.
People I never thought I would meet, I got to meet.
Name them.
Ginger Rogers came up to me and told me what a wonderful actor I was.
Wow.
I bought Gene Kelly a drink in Hong Kong. You know what I mean? I sat up and talked about acting with Lloyd Bridges. It just goes on and on.
Keep telling me more.
Ralph Bellamy taught me how to use camera. So it was like, it was an education. It was a wonderful time to be an actor.
Sure.
Because you're learning from the old pros. And then we were watching people like Lonnie Anderson coming up, John Ritter was coming up, all of the young and up-and-coming stars, Tom Hanks, Martin Short, all those guys came through.
Lorenzo Lamas,
on their way to doing their deal, yeah.
Tell me about Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Zsa Zsa Gabor was a lot of fun. The one that was interesting was her sister, Ava.
Ava Gabor. Yeah.
Ava Gabor.
Acres.
Green Acres. Ava Gabor was really nasty, but she pretended like she didn't know what she was saying when she was being really nasty. But she would say, double entendres came out of Ava Gabor.
No kidding.
Oh, man. And she's gorgeous. Wow. She was stunningly beautiful. She wasn't just beautiful. She was stunningly beautiful. And she'd say these nasty little things to you. And you go,
yeah.
And then she'd smile and walk away. Yeah.
The Rat Pack, any of the guys in the Rat Pack on the show?
No, but Junior was. Frank Sinatra Jr. was on the show.
So Sammy and Dean Martin, nobody.
Sammy wanted to do the show, and I would bump into him periodically. And he was always talking about he was going to be on the show.
Wow.
He wanted to do the show badly, and he was good friends with Aaron, but something had gone down, and then they made up and they became friends again. But by the time, he was always doing 10 million things, so he never got around to it.
Well, Thunder Valley thanks you. We're going to take this out. I'm going to let you do your finger thing, okay?
Hey. See you next time at Thunder Valley.